Have you ever felt that your surroundings were speaking to you, not with words, but with a silent, invisible energy? The ancient wisdom teaches us that the spaces we inhabit are not merely collections of objects. They are living fields of vibration, and the colors within them are constantly broadcasting signals that shape the flow of our existence. Consider your own home. It functions like a resonator, amplifying and sending your energetic signature out into the world. Every choice you make, the color of a wall, the texture of a fabric, the placement of a lamp, tunes this environment. It can be tuned toward clarity and expansion, or unintentionally, toward resistance and a feeling of being stuck. Modern understanding is beginning to align with this age-old insight. We observe how light waves affect our emotional state, our focus, and our very biology. In the same way a single note of music can bring peace or tension, certain colors resonate with the deeper parts of our being. Some hues naturally open us to insight and well-being, while others can subtly diminish our inner vitality over time. Most of us design our living spaces based on passing trends or simple preference, unaware that we might be creating an environment that works against our deepest intentions. To be mindful of this profound influence isn't about following a rule. It's about a conscious alignment of your daily life with the currents of universal energy. From this perspective, color becomes a powerful tool for transformation, a way to harmonize your personal vibration with the life you wish to call forth. The wisdom traditions explain that colors function much like frequencies of sound. Just as specific tones can create a feeling of harmony or discord, colors can either elevate or disrupt your personal energy field. This is not just a beautiful idea, it reflects the deep way your mind and body respond to the subtle vibrations around you. Imagine entering a room filled with warm, life-affirming hues. Instantly, your state of being shifts. You may feel a sense of vitality or comfort rise within you. Now, picture yourself in a dark, muted space. It can feel draining, even if the reason isn't immediately clear. These responses are not accidental. They are evidence of a fundamental truth. Your inner self recognizes and resonates with the language of color. When we learn to choose colors with awareness, we begin to vibrate at a higher frequency. This naturally attracts more resonant opportunities, healthier connections, and a more peaceful state of mind. Your home, then, ceases to be just a shelter. It becomes a sacred instrument, capable of amplifying the clear intentions you send out into the universe. This ancient understanding finds echoes in modern research. Psychologists now confirm that specific shades can improve concentration, lower stress, and even influence our physical appetites. Healing spaces often use calming palettes, while designers use color to evoke specific emotional responses. The wisdom perspective simply takes this one step further, suggesting these effects are not only psychological, but also spiritual, shaping the very flow of abundance in your life. In its essence, color is not a passive background. It is an active partner in your journey. By learning to work with it consciously, you gain a profound tool for personal transformation. If this way of seeing the world resonates with you, and you feel called to a path of greater awareness in your daily life, I invite you to join this community. Your subscription is a simple way to continue exploring how to align your inner and outer worlds. Declare your intention. In the comments below, type MY_MY to affirm your commitment to creating an environment that nourishes your spirit. Among all vibrations, the ancients considered green to be uniquely vital. It is not just a symbol of nature's growth, it is the very frequency of life itself. From a space of deep awareness, we find that people who surround themselves with green often experience openings in areas where they previously felt blocked, whether in their vitality, their prosperity, or their creative expression. Observe the natural world. A forest or a garden radiates a calm yet powerful life force. This is no accident. It is evidence of green's direct connection to the universal energy of expansion. Plants, especially, are like antennas for this energy. They do not just decorate a room, they actively cleanse stagnant vibrations and amplify the positive currents flowing through your home. A single living plant near your front door can begin to shift the energetic signature of the entire space. And here, the guidance becomes a beautiful practice. Speak your intentions to your plants each day. This act isn't for the plant alone. Voicing your aspirations aloud reinforces them within your own subconscious mind, aligning your inner world with your outer goals. In matters of abundance, the absence of green was seen as a kind of energetic stagnation, a blockage preventing prosperity from flowing as it naturally should. Green, therefore, is not only a color of healing, but also of cleansing, gently clearing the unseen obstacles on your path. When you feel an intuitive pull toward green, you are sensing your own energy with the regenerative rhythm of the universe, remembering that life always seeks to flourish when given a nurturing space. While green embodies the force of life's expansion, gold carries the pure vibration of abundance and inner wealth. But this isn't about attracting mere currency. It's about aligning with your inherent self-worth and inner wisdom. True prosperity flows to those who recognize their own value. Gold serves as a constant, gentle reminder of this truth. The kitchen, as the center of nourishment in a home, holds a special connection to this flow. It is said that even a single object of gold in this space, a small bowl, a simple utensil, or a piece of art with golden hues, can act as a beacon, broadcasting the frequency of abundance. Gold symbolizes not grasping, but a reverence for life's gifts and a recognition of the soul's right to thrive. This perspective is deeply practical. Many people unknowingly block their own success because of hidden feelings of unworthiness. By consciously inviting golden tones into your environment, a subtle shift begins to occur in the subconscious. You not only begin to notice new opportunities, but also develop the inner capacity to receive them with grace. Gold awakens your intuition, amplifying the quiet guidance from within. It helps you see the doors that are opening and find the courage to walk through them. In this way, gold is more than a symbol. It is an energetic mirror that reflects your own radiant nature. You don't need extravagance to work with this energy. A simple candle holder or a thread of gold in a tapestry is enough. The power lies in the intention. To remind yourself daily that abundance is not something you must chase. It is a state of alignment with the universe's infinite generosity. Many people hesitate to use red, often linking it to anger or alarm. Yet, ancient wisdom views it from a completely different perspective. Red is the color of pure life force, the elemental spark that can reignite your passion, drive, and courage when they have faded. Red is recommended for those moments when you feel drained, directionless, or disconnected from your own purpose. It is like the first breath after a long stillness, reviving the energy that has always been within you, but has become dormant under the weight of worry or fear. The key, as with all powerful things, is balance. You are not meant to overwhelm a space with this intensity. Instead, the guidance is to use it with precision and intention. A single red cushion, a candle, or a powerful piece of art can be enough to reawaken the vitality of an entire home. It's about introducing a single, potent spark, not starting a wildfire. In relationships, it is observed that couples who have lost their connection often inhabit neutral, muted spaces that lack stimulating energy. Introducing intentional touches of red can help rekindle warmth and remind them of their shared bond. Beyond romance, red stirs the courage to face life's challenges with a renewed sense of determination. Modern understanding recognizes red's energizing effect, how it can elevate attention and fuel confidence. This wisdom simply sees a deeper layer. Red is a sacred reminder of the inner fire that fuels both creation and love. By welcoming red with intention, you invite that flame to burn more brightly, transforming inertia into action, and rekindling the joy of being fully present in your life. Where red ignites passion, blue offers the complementary gift of profound stillness and clarity. In many wisdom traditions, blue is seen as the color of inner truth, a vibration that quiets the relentless noise of daily life so you can finally hear the guidance of your own soul. In our modern age of endless distraction, this teaching holds immense relevance. Surrounded by screens and notifications, our minds rarely find a true moment of rest. A blue environment can create what might be called sacred stillness, a quality of peace that allows intuition and deeper insights to arise naturally. It is the ideal vibration for spaces dedicated to study, meditation, or anywhere that clear, thoughtful decisions are essential. The energy of blue softens our emotional reactions, helping us respond to life from a place of wisdom rather than immediate impulse. In this sense, it becomes not only a source of calm, but also of empowerment, supporting choices that are in alignment with our highest good. Blue also enhances our connection to the subtle realms. Those who spend time in blue-infused spaces often report a deepening of their inner world, a clearer sense of being guided, and a powerful balm for emotional healing during times of grief or inner conflict. Research today supports this, showing that blue can ease stress and promote focus. But these physical effects are just one part of a larger truth. Blue acts as a bridge between the conscious mind and the quiet wisdom within. By intentionally bringing blue into your life, you are not just creating a peaceful room, you are opening a channel to the profound clarity that already exists within you. If blue opens the mind to wisdom, white represents the pure, boundless potential from which all possibilities emerge. White is far more than a simple, neutral color. It is an energetic catalyst, a reset that clears away stagnant vibrations and invites in new light. White holds a profoundly purifying quality. It doesn't just make a room feel brighter, it expands the energy of all that is positive within that space. People who consciously introduce more white into their homes often speak of sudden, positive shifts and improved atmosphere, unexpected doors opening, and a sense of renewal that feels deeply transformative. There is a simple practice for working with white. Place your hands on a white surface and state your intention to release all that no longer serves you. In this symbolic act, you are wiping your energetic slate clean. This is not about superstition. It's about aligning your entire being with the principle of a fresh start, creating an open space for life to fill with new blessings. The modern trend of minimalism intuitively understands this wisdom. We find a sense of clarity and focus in uncluttered, light-filled environments because they reduce overstimulation and create a feeling of openness. From a wisdom perspective, white also amplifies your intentions, sending a clear signal to the universe about what you are ready to create. Using white consciously doesn't mean your entire home must be sterile. Small touches, fresh flowers, soft fabrics, gentle candlelight can powerfully shift the vibration. The key is your intention. Let each white element be a reminder that your future is not defined by your past, and that every moment holds a fresh opportunity to align with peace, love, and boundless joy. After exploring the colors that elevate and expand our energy, it is also wise to consider one shade that requires caution within the home: dark gray. Unlike the tones that spark vitality, dark gray can act as an energetic anchor, subtly draining joy, motivation, and inspiration over time. Its influence can feel like a slow, creeping fog. The effect isn't sudden or obvious. Instead, it works quietly, lowering your expectations and making life feel heavier until opportunities begin to seem more distant. People living in spaces dominated by dark gray may find themselves struggling with a persistent lack of energy, a sense of financial stagnation, or relationships that feel emotionally muted, no matter the effort invested. Part of this stems from what could be called corporate energy. In impersonal, professional settings, muted tones like gray are functional. They support a focus on tasks over personal expression. But when you bring this same vibration into your sanctuary, it can suffocate the spirit. Your home is meant to be a place that restores and nourishes you, not a space that feels like an extension of work and duty. For those who cannot immediately change large gray elements like walls or furniture, there are powerful remedies. You can introduce vibrant green plants to bring in life force, add accents of gold to broadcast self-worth, and use touches of red, blue, and white to infuse the space with vitality, clarity, and potential. The lesson is simple. Dark gray holds a unique weight that is better suited for structures than for a home meant to nurture your soul. By consciously replacing it or balancing it with life, affirming colors, you reclaim your space as a true sanctuary of renewal. This ancient wisdom extends beyond general principles, offering clear guidance on how different colors can support specific areas of your life. Each room in your home can be seen as a template for your subconscious, shaping the flow of energy in different domains. In the bedroom, where you spend hours in a receptive, resting state, conscious color choice is vital. The colors here imprint directly onto your deeper mind. Uplifting tones promote true rest and renewal. A color like dark gray, however, can act as a dream suppressor, draining ambition and leaving you feeling tired even after a full night's rest. For harmonious relationships, a blend of soft reds with touches of gold is often recommended. Red gently rekindles passion, while gold fosters mutual appreciation and reverence. Together, they encourage partners to see the inherent value in one another. In a workspace or home office, a balanced palette is most effective. Green for sustained growth, gold for prosperity and sound judgment, blue for mental clarity, white for new ideas, and a single spark of red for motivation. This combination creates an environment that attracts both success and inspired, focused action. For health and well-being, each color aligns with the body's natural intelligence. Green supports physical regeneration, blue can calm the system, white purifies, gold boosts vitality, and carefully placed red stimulates energy flow. These are not replacements for medicine, but energetic allies that support your body's innate capacity for healing. Your home is a living environment. It can either hold you in old patterns or empower you to flourish. With conscious choices, every room can become a partner in your journey toward growth, love, and prosperity. The wisdom of color is not just a philosophy, it is a living practice. When used with focused intention, colors can completely transform the atmosphere of your home and the state of your inner being. First is the practice of setting intentions with color. A color is a powerful vehicle for your focus. For example, placing a red candle on your desk is more than a decorative choice. When you light it with a clear intention, may I approach my work with courage and vitality. The red becomes a living anchor for that state of being. The alignment of a symbol with a clear intention magnifies your focus and energy. Second, consider adjusting your space with the seasons. Lighter greens or whites in the spring can welcome the energy of renewal. Warmer golds and reds in the autumn can support feelings of grounding and abundance. This rhythm attunes you to the cycles of nature, reminding your subconscious that all of life moves through periods of outward action and inward rest. Third, you can use color for energetic protection. White is seen as a purifier. A simple white object, a flower, or a candle placed near your entryway symbolically cleanses the energy of those who enter. This simple yet profound practice establishes your home as a sanctuary, buffered from the stress of the outside world. Fourth is the powerful practice of creating intention altars or focus corners. By dedicating a small space to a specific goal and filling it with supportive colors, green and gold for a business venture, reds and whites for a relationship, or blue for a spiritual practice, you create a powerful focal point. This isn't about superstition. It is a way of using your environment to continuously program your own mind with clear, visual affirmations that magnetize your desires into reality. Through practices like these, profound spiritual wisdom becomes a seamless part of your daily life. Colors are no longer just choices of aesthetics. They become potent tools for transformation, helping you align your environment with your deepest and most heartfelt aspirations. As we conclude this exploration, one truth becomes clear: color is a profound language, speaking in vibrations that shape our world. Each hue carries a frequency that influences not just the spaces we occupy, but the very trajectory of our lives. By remaining unaware of this influence, we may surround ourselves with energies that quietly hinder our well-being and our growth. But by working with color consciously, we can transform our homes into powerful allies on our spiritual journey. the ancient message is both simple and deep. Your environment is a mirror of your inner life, and your inner life is constantly affected by your environment. When your choices are unconscious, you often reproduce energetic patterns of confusion or fatigue. But when you choose with intention, green for growth, blue for clarity, red for courage, gold for value, white for new beginnings, you step into a creative partnership with the very forces that shape reality. What makes this perspective so relevant today is its harmony with modern understanding. Science confirms that color influences our physical and emotional states. This ancient wisdom simply recognizes that these effects are two sides of the same truth. The invitation is not to follow a rigid set of rules, but to listen to your own inner guidance. What colors make you feel most alive? Which ones bring a sense of peace to your spirit? Which ones feel heavy or draining? By paying attention, you can turn these teachings into a personal, living practice, tailoring your environment to the unique needs of your soul. Perhaps the greatest gift in this teaching is empowerment. You are not a passive recipient of circumstances, you are a conscious co-creator. With something as simple as a new pillow, a single candle, a living plant, or a piece of art, you can alter the energetic signature of a room, and in doing so, you alter the signature of your own life. In the end, this is not just about color. It is a teaching about seeing the world itself as a living tapestry of energy, one in which every intentional choice, no matter how small, sends a ripple out into your destiny. When you bring this awareness to your space, you do more than make your home beautiful. You make it sacred. This journey of transformation is a continuous, mindful practice. If you are committed to this path of aligning your outer world with your inner truth, I invite you to make a promise to yourself. Subscribe to this channel, and together, we will continue to explore the timeless wisdom that empowers us to live more conscious and fulfilling lives. And please, share your own experiences in the comments. Which colors resonate most strongly with you? Your insights may be the spark of inspiration that someone else needs today. Liking this video helps this message of empowerment reach others who are also on their path. Thank you for walking this journey with me.